we go. Here we go. Welcome back. This is Deadhead Studios, Ramen Noodle Shawty, and above me is
Big Van. You know, good fathers are us, ENT.
yes, sir. And today we are doing some reacting to some craziness. Kev, you want to tell them about the video?
Man, these crazy motherfuckers, man. I don't understand. Your dumb ass gonna get caught. Why the fuck is you doing dumb shit? You gonna kill your neighbor? Your neighbor? Man, you wild as shit for that one, huh?
Yeah, man. These people don't give a frick nowadays. They really don't.
Nah, they don't. No respect in this game.
No. At all. At all, man. And it's crazy, the world we live in, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this real quick before we get started, and boom, here we go.
Let's go.
Okay. Boom, let me blend this up. Oh, wait, 1 second, just 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just gonna do capture select window. Capture entire screen. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're capturing the entire screen, y'all. No, let's go. Okay, that made no sense. Fuck it. Okay, here we go. It's time to rumble, y'all. Here we go. I'm sorry about that in the beginning, but here we go.
Okay. I need to take that from you. Okay.
Go ahead. My weapon.
Right.
Someone coming here to film this. Good. No, it is good. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
This is 44-year-old Joseph Gonzalez, mere minutes after killing a man in broad daylight. What began as an argument over speed limits quickly spiraled into a shocking road rage shooting that left one man dead in the street.
I'm not.
I know. We the only
I'm
question.
a victim. How does a victim get put in the back of a vehicle?
I'm not
charged with the crime.
And if Joseph's disturbing crime isn't enough, his behavior in the interview room would be like nothing I've ever seen,
Now, this
making a
is
mockery of the situation and acting as if the murder hadn't even happened mere hours ago.
You are
This the weird shit. That was the weird shit,
This
bro.
is very simple. You guys are making it more than what it is.
Dude out here pissing in the corner.
Hey, yeah. Niggas don't give
You
a
know he
fuck.
caught an extra charge behind that.
Mhm.
You know he did. That boy caught murder plus whipping that dick out in the corner of that investigation room.
Wild as shit, dummy.
Someone said,
Crazy,
what am I supposed to do? Others are ridiculous. I swear to God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to
On a
pause it
hot
after this.
Monday
We gotta do this. Shout out Dr. Insanity and Insanity Body Cams.
Shout out.
Real
Shout
shit.
out.
Yeah, your videos are awesome.
Morning on August 29th, 2022, police were called to the scene of a shooting in the 1600 block of Val Verde Southwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Several calls were made, but the one that captured officers' attention was the call placed by the shooter, who claimed to have killed a man in self-defense just outside his home.
Wearing a black shirt with the unknown Okay. I need to take that from you. Okay.
Good. It's my weapon.
Okay. And then do you have any?
It's loaded.
Okay.
So take it down. No, it has a chamber.
That's fine. Do you have any mags on you?
No, I don't. But just make sure you pull that mag out and it's chambered. Just be careful.
Alrighty.
He just murdered the bitch.
It doesn't
Does
matter. You
look-
still have the handbook, bro. We weren't here when it happened.
Oh, I know. Oh, you haven't even asked me one question.
That's why.
Is your cams on?
Of course they're on.
I got someone
I
coming
gotta pause real quick.
to
I gotta
film this.
fix my
Good.
camera.
No, it is good. This guy's a fucking weirdo.
So my shit don't
Sir,
lag.
we're not
dude.
going to ask you anything right
Do you
now.
have any knives on you?
Negative. He got my weapon.
That's your truck.
That's not my truck.
That's not
I
your
don't
truck.
know who him or that truck is.
Okay.
He came threatening my life. I gave him a warning shot.
Don't.
Okay, I won't say it.
Yeah,
Against
this
the
is all
officers'
not
protests,
glitching.
Gonzalez lets crucial details of the incident slip and what was likely an attempt to appear honest through transparency would wind up creating serious problems for the 44-year-old father.
I'm
asking
done.
questions.
This is even worse
I'm
than
not.
I know. We the only
I'm a
questions.
victim.
Read him his rights, and then we'll secure him. And just work on
What am I
security.
being arrested for?
You're not being arrested. Just on the other side of this. Yeah, it's if you're sees.
I gotta fix it.
Yeah, there was no pulse or anything. Okay.
Walk this way, so we're.
Please. Thank you.
The victim was declared deceased, and this was now a murder investigation.
Hello, sir. Call came in. We have the shooter in custody. It looks like it's directly in front of his house on Valverde, 1620 Valverde. Maybe a witness called it in. We'll definitely find that out for you. But then the offender also called it in. I call him the offender just because he's the shooter, but he's saying it was justified. Looks like a road rage kind of thing.
The victim would be identified as 35-year-old Abner Antillon of Albuquerque, New Mexico. While the full extent of the gruesome scene was not yet clear to investigators, one thing was certain. The victim had been shot multiple times at very close range. While undoubtedly tragic, this is the kind of uncomplicated scene police look forward to. At first, no one had any reason to doubt Gonzalez's version of events.
I'm going to say victim, the GSW, with to the head and maybe to the chest. And it looks like there's 2 holes and 2 guys who don't know each other, according to the shooter.
Gonzalez is likely hoping his helpful and indifferent attitude makes him appear less suspicious, but his indifference to the corpse at his feet is more disturbing than anything.
Why am I getting put in a car anyway?
We're not standing over there. We're gonna talk to other people, see if they saw anything.
There was no one here but me. I think if anyone has anything, Mr. Saul has that camera there. I'm pretty sure he saw some motion and he'll probably be able to see everything on that camera.
Camera footage had, in fact, captured the incident in all its horrific detail. But before officers could review it, they needed to find someone willing to hand it over. Unfortunately for Gonzalez, that very footage would soon make it clear that there was far more to this story than just self-defense.
There was a person out here. Do you know where they went?
No, let's contact them.
Did you see anything? Is there anything you wanna?
Is Joseph still here?
He is.
Well, I don't want to talk with him around here. I'll talk to you after he's gone.
Well, he's in my car. He's not. He
It
can't.
doesn't matter. He can see me through here.
Okay.
He's in that car there.
Okay.
I don't want to talk. He's already gone with me and 4 other neighbors. We got it on surveillance, but when he goes away, I'll talk to you.
Great.
For officers, this cryptic response made it clear that there was much more to the story, and Gonzalez's deteriorating behavior was beginning to offer some clues as to what really happened here.
Can you
Damn.
No, please.
Okay.
Because I'm
can
not
you sit in
arrested.
there?
I would, but give me my phone.
Have a seat, sir.
Joseph, I'm not gonna give you your phone at this
You
time.
cannot have my phone.
We're not going to use it.
I'm not
Just gonna put it
arrested.
in the front
I'm
seat.
gonna put it in the
It's gonna
front
stay
seat.
right there.
Nobody's
Right
gonna
now,
touch
you
it,
are
okay?
just saying.
I gave you my weapon. I told you what happened. Please let me have my phone. You cannot have
See,
my
that's
property.
some
I'm gonna say
bullshit,
that the last
Chad.
time if you take it, it's stealing.
I can't use my
You're
phone
taking my
camera
phone,
because
you're
under
we're doing
investigative
YouTube
detention right
videos.
now.
That's fine. I'm not
It
charged
makes
with
me
the
laugh,
crime.
man.
You won't call your LT. I saw you tell her no. I want your LT here. I don't want to talk to you. You're biased towards me, dude. You've been since I met you.
So
You came here and you're fatigued that one time acting like a badass. I remember you, dude.
I have to do it this way.
He said, I remember you.
For what? I'm
He said what,
Hey,
bro?
Somebody's
Hey,
gonna
pause
spend
it,
my
pause
life
it,
and
pause
put me in
it,
the back
pause
it.
of the car
Yes,
with
sir, yes,
handcuffs?
So therefore, if he remember this motherfucker, he already know how he is, and he pointing him out, man. I don't know. Won't that
My bad. I
fuck somebody up?
apologize, chat. I was fucking with my camera and shit. What happened now? What happened? What are you saying?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. They took his phone. Why he don't want him to have the phone? Like I don't understand what's going on.
He supposedly shot that dude that's right on the ground.
For what?
I don't know. At the beginning, I
Road
thought it was.
rage.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said at the beginning, right? Something to do with like road rage or something.
If you at your house, go the fuck in the house.
That's what I'm saying. It's your neighbor. How you get road rage at your neighbor in front of your house? Who knows? Let's keep going. But good
All right,
point,
push
bro.
play.
So they want his phone to what? Go through it maybe to see
I
if he
guess.
like threaten him beforehand or some shit.
Mm.
We're gonna find out shortly. Y'all best believe that. We're gonna find this shit out.
You're a dick, dude.
No,
You
you're a
are,
dick,
bro.
dude. Let me pause
So
that.
these
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's
You know
a
what?
dick.
Everybody at the scene's a dick. Fuck it.
detectives on scene said we are ready to head to the main for your interview.
Okay.
There's a detective there, and then
So we're headed there.
Yep.
Me and you. Let's go.
all right.
Good luck, man.
All right. Hey, look. It is what it is. You know what? Don't say that, bro.
Well, you
saw
know what I'm
happened,
saying.
Bro.
It's
You know what? If I end up in fucking prison for some bullshit, you better send me some fucking commissary, dude.
Gonzalez's
The
flippant
commissary.
attitude and refusal to accept
The
responsibility for
commissary,
what he
dude.
did would only
Bruh did not tell Troll to buy him commissary.
Mm,
My boy is fucking gooking, huh?
he's all what? All the way.
He's off of it. That nigga said, you better put shit on my books. And he's gonna piss in there. So that money he's gonna put on them books. Now you gotta spend it on a carpet cleaner to come clean your piss up.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't putting the fuck thing on your books. But probably he's gonna bottle your piss up after that carpet cleaner cleans it up and put that on your books. Pour that
Oh,
all over that book. That's what he gonna do.
only intensify upon arrival at the station.
Joke.
When did these come on?
When you get in there.
These are yours. You want them? I don't want them.
Yeah, I do.
I don't want these. You can have them.
This one, I guess. Let's see where the library is. There we go. Alrighty.
Oh, you want to get these now or?
I'm gonna wait for him, and then once he gets here. He said he was close.
Can we get Doink Gang in chat? Doink Gang. Roll them up. Smoke them up. Doink Gang. Roll them up. Exclusive bong rips. Let me hear it. Let me see it.
Man, we sheets in funnel over here.
Gonzalez is placed.
What'd you say, bro?
We sheets in funnel over here.
Yeah, my boy be smoking Fronto. We smoke Games, Dutchess, Fronto Leaf. I don't put the Fronto in the bud. We don't do that British shit. My dog is British, like 21 Savage.
Right, go ahead.
Placed in an interview room to await the arrival of homicide detectives. For someone used to being in control, this proves to be an incredibly anxiety-inducing
Here we go,
situation
chat.
for the man. But he knows he must still appear as calm as possible if he has any hope of not being charged with murder. But it's only been 2 minutes, and Gonzalez is already letting his frustration get the better of him.
How long are they going to be before I can get these cuffs off?
I don't know. I'll call him.
Piss them off of you,
I know
bud.
they told you to put this.
If you piss on them, they'll melt. They melt the metal and you can break out of them.
I'm not being charged with anything.
That's what I heard. It's like a jellyfish thing. You piss on them, they go away.
Awesome. Let's get them off.
All right.
I mean, if I'm not being charged, I know you guys want to watch me through the cameras, but let's just get this over with. You fuckers are ridiculous, I swear to
Shit,
God.
bro, I want to give story time real quick about National Geographic, bro. Remember that? I told you the story.
We'll examine who his little brother is and the high-profile case he's connected to soon. But right now, it's enough to know
That's
that
the same shit
Gonzalez
I'm making
seems to
watching on
revel
them
in
cameras.
using his brother as a scapegoat to avoid accountability. What he's
Look,
doing
that could be
here
right
could be
out on
considered
there.
the first of his manipulation tactics, passive aggression. By sitting this close to the door, he knows whoever enters next will immediately be caught off guard, giving Gonzalez the perceived upper hand. And that's exactly what happens. For a man like him, it seems everything is a battle for dominance.
Usually with losers it is.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wait for BS, so I might as well just be comfortable.
What's
going on, man? Getting treated like a damn criminal over here, and I'm not happy about it.
I apologize
You
for
are a
that.
criminal.
It took me a second to get here.
You are a criminal. You shot somebody, dickhead, probably not even lawfully. You fucking doof.
Oh, it's okay.
And you're gonna show it here in a couple seconds
What's
if
your
you're
name?
an asshole.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Joseph,
I'm not there, I'll swear you out.
No, you're
I will
fine,
shake
man.
your hand next to this girl.
No, don't even worry about it.
Joseph Gonzalez.
They're
Right next to me.
nice to meet you, sir.
So I'm going to talk or?
Joseph Gonzalez, serial room pisser, corner pisser. When I'm in a room for too long, I like to piss in the corners like a stray cat. Yeah.
So I'm not the primary case agent. I'm just here assisting. I just got in. The reason I didn't come in initially right away is because I wanted to find out exactly what's going on first before I talk to you.
I shouldn't have been in cuffs the whole way over here, but I don't want to hear it.
I know it's not. I know it's
I
not.
don't want to hear it.
No, it's fine.
It's to the officers. discretion, and that's how I got.
Well, not necessarily. When we're transporting people, they have to be in handcuffs. That's just the
Why does a
issue.
motherfucker
Outside of
always
that,
want
be in
that
handcuffs.
argument? Like, why gotta do
detectives
the
before you-
handcuffs? You ain't
Not
gonna
once
do
have I
nothing
came in-
anyways.
This is the first time I ever came in here to talk to detectives with cuss.
You
Okay, I
gonna
know.
know piss your way out through that
No,
door?
no, no,
Come
It
on,
happened
man.
to me. I was threatened. Someone threatened my life. That's why we're here. I shouldn't be treated like a criminal, and I'm very, very pissed off about that. Someone threatened my life, and I have the right to protect myself. Bottom line. Other than that, can I get some water, please?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just say, I'll get you a bottle of water. I just wanted to make sure you had your cuffs off and you were cool. You don't need a bathroom or anything.
I might be here in a bit, yeah. I'll
Okay.
just get calm down. I'm trying to sleep.
I get it,
You
man.
told him.
Because I know it's going to be a couple hours. You
Yeah,
guys want to watch
I'm
me on
fine,
camera,
I'm
go watch
sorry.
me sleep. I'll fall asleep.
He forewarned them people, so now I don't even feel
Piss
bad.
on
He
your
said,
floor.
he said, I'm gonna use it in a little bit. He said, you need to use the bathroom? He said, yeah, I'm gonna use it here in a little bit. He just doesn't know he's gonna use it in the corner of his interrogation room.
In a little bit.
It's all in that room.
The military showed me how to fall asleep many times. So, you know, going
Military
to
taught him this,
you
y'all.
go. So,
Yeah, no,
if you guys want to ask me questions, let's ask. If you're going to hold me here, if you're going to arrest me, let's just get on with it.
Yep, like I said,
However you guys want to plan or to do what you want to do, let's get it done with.
of course.
Why waste time?
Throughout this interaction, it's obvious Gonzalez is still switching between trying to maintain his calm demeanor and struggling to control his rising anger. For the moment anyway, he claims to be open to talking about the events of the morning.
Video.
However, this attitude would not last for
Here's the
long.
serial pisser right here. He likes to piss in the corner of the room.
You get me every time, man.
Well,
That's
it's a
for you.
security measure, bro. Because you weren't taught that, were you?
What's that?
Stalking by the door? Especially when you're in unfamiliar territory?
I get you, man.
Passive-aggressive behavior is effective because it's a subtle way of expressing anger or hostility while still leaving room for deniability. It's about doing what's asked, but not in the correct or expected way.
You're not dealing with a normal dude that you guys
Yeah,
deal with. I'm not some
so see
criminal.
that Facebook
No,
video
I'm
and
not
watch
trying
the
to- I'm
video.
telling you right now.
Around 17, 60 minutes, y'all go see. You watch the story team together, y'all. Shout out
Oh, we're
to
gonna charge you.
Well, it sounds like
Those
you,
are two things.
those are the two
That's all I
options.
need you to be straight up. You're not straight up already. You're already trying to work around.
No.
This is very simple. You guys are making it more than what it is.
Well,
They really are.
complicated. We
It's not
had,
complicated. What's complicated about it? You tell me what you heard.
well, we have to do a very, very complete and thorough investigation before we make any decision. I can't just walk in here and tell you either this is happening or this is happening.
No. I don't know what you guys are. You guys are running rapid. And as far as your detectives go, and my family's witness, you guys botch it all the time. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing. It is what it is. A lot of times it's not some big elaborate freaking YouTube story or Netflix special.
Well, he's half right.
I'm telling you, legally, my rights, you guys are
halfway
violating.
right.
You
Well,
either
yeah,
charge
it's
me
all over the
or tell me
internet.
what I'm being detained for. You can only detain me a certain amount of time, not hours. We both know that.
No, I know, and I can tell that you're upset, you're pissed off.
Look, chat, we're gonna do it this way, and I'm sorry for pausing it. At the end of this, if he's guilty, if he's killed this man unlawfully, whatever, and not the right way, however you want to put it, your boy's gonna take a blinker off the strawberry cough.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
Yeah.
that,
And Kev's
that,
gonna-
that part.
Kev's gonna Wu-Tang the joint he's smoking. I'm just kidding. He's
I'm not upset. I'm not pissed off. I just don't like to be BS.
And I'm not trying to be a student. I'm sorry if I'm coming off that way. That's just the way I talk. I'll try to work on it and not.
No, buddy, it's fine. You're only as good as your superiors, brother. You got taught a certain way. And that's not your fault.
His condescending comments likely stem from a place of anxiety. The situation is not unfolding the way he thought it would. It's unlikely that Gonzalez ever actively questions his own actions or motivations, but here in this interview room is perhaps the closest he
House of
gets,
Dank.
as the reality that he may not be going home begins to dawn on him.
Mm-hmm.
Expecting you right there. So let's start with this. Can you get your name?
Joseph Gonzalez.
Joseph Gonzalez. That's right.
Yes.
Good contact number for you?
492. Where's my cell phone?
The
There you go,
deputy.
Kev.
So they told me you were going to have it. 505 492 8251.
Pay attention to Gonzalez's body language here. He's fidgeting. He can't sit still. He even shows difficulty regulating the volume of his voice at times. While he certainly has every right to seek counsel, he appears to feel personally attacked by the facts that he was dissuaded from telling his version of events at the scene.
So you know where you're right. We're investigating the incident that happened earlier this morning. So because of that, like I said, I'm gonna ask you some questions that are directly related to that investigation. Been handcuffed, been detained, you brought down to our substation here. So I'm gonna advise you to run warnings, okay? Do you know what those
What
are?
am I being detained for?
The investigation of what happened earlier this morning.
I'm being detained for an investigation. How long is an investigation to be detained? How long can you detain someone for an investigation?
Pretty much a long time. I got it for at least probably like 12 hours.
So you could sit in here for 12 hours with nothing being said. If I wanted to return it, you could keep me here for 12 hours and decide if you wanted to charge me.
Basically, so that's why I want to get your version.
That's why I don't want no
Damn.
money.
Okay, because you're not gonna provide a statement?
No, I tried and I wanted to take it. So I definitely would wait for a lawyer then.
Okay, no problem. I appreciate it.
I did try.
That's fine.
You guys didn't want to talk to me on scene and neither did your sheriff's office.
Possibly angered by his interaction with Detective Lopez, Gonzalez prepares his ultimate passive-aggressive attack.
Kissing in the corner. Yeah. Perfect. It's way brother. Make sure the door is shut.
Those guys, I need a fucking restroom. I'm not an animal and I need a piss. Because we're on a circus here.
Bro, it's
Hold on.
Is he kissing in the bottom? Trying to hit him with
No, you're not.
I am. You guys are fucking ridiculous, dude.
It's been 10 minutes.
Knocking on the door, you heard me.
Dude,
I'm not a fucking animal.
no one said you were.
No, you're treating me like one. Fuck off, dude.
Oh, you treated me like an
I told you
animal.
I'm needing the fucking restroom.
Yeah, he's definitely going to jail. Looks like he's gonna have to do his blinker. Fuck. This dude is a fucking dude. That motherfucker said, fuck off. And it's up to them to charge you. So they're probably like, yeah, fucking who cares to charge this asshole.
Yeah, his ass is going down. See
Yeah.
you never.
Fuck. Strawberry cough, here I come. Yeah, and forewarning, we haven't watched this video yet. We're watching this with you guys for the first time as well.
A big old cup of piss because you idiots.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably something I would do. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe.
On one level, it's incredibly hard to believe this man just killed someone in broad daylight, but at the
Depends
same
on how
time,
absorbent
it makes
that
perfect
carpet is.
sense, knowing his true character. His display goes over about as well as you'd imagine, and
It's
Gonzalez
not that,
quickly finds himself back in cuffs.
I said I need the restroom and you don't treat me like a fucking animal. I knocked multiple times. Here's the thing. My ass is right there. I know, you heard
If
me.
you had been patting on the door, I would have hurt you.
Hold on. You heard me.
No, I didn't.
I banged hard as shit.
I'm doing other stuff, man.
So have a seat.
You
Why
are,
am I in cuffs?
because you're being charged. So have a seat.
With what?
With homicide.
A homicide.
Have a seat.
Let's go to jail.
When someone gets charged
Don't
with battery
don't play
or
with the
household
people.
members,
Interrogation.
they don't come in here and it's very quick. People
I'm not scared. Now I'm going to tell my lawyer, and now I got to go to jail, get bonded out, all that BS to go to court
You had your opportunity.
for someone that tried to sit there and kill me, and you guys are treating me like a criminal. This ain't right, dude. It's not. Just because who my little brother is?
Let's bring it
That
up.
shit ain't right.
Let's bring it up, okay?
Yeah, you guys do play that game.
Okay, you cannot say that the detective didn't come in here to read
Without
your
my
rights
phone.
and then
No,
ask
he didn't
you.
read my rights.
Yes, he did. I heard him read you
Oh,
your
well,
rights.
you read my rights. I remember you read my
Yes,
rights.
and he read them as well, and he asked you if
I
you
just
wanted
told him
to
I
give your
think
side
it's
of the story. Well, then there you
That's what I
go.
told him.
You didn't tell him your side of the story then.
You guys did not want to hear it.
He wanted to hear it.
No, I have my day in court.
You'll have your day in court.
Yes, I will.
We're not gonna stand.
That's all I want.
Oof.
Just like you, patient.
God.
You're being charged with homicide. Get the fuck, hurry up. Get it over with. Like I told you before, you just don't understand the severity of it. None of you do. What I've been calling 2 days ago, a Mexican right there just threatened me. I know you and your brother, you grow fucking threatening me. I get it every damn day. And now that I'm not there, they know I'm not. You guys will see. No, I kid you not. I'm just telling you, so when you see it in the news, you know that you talked to the person.
According to Gonzalez, Antillon, the man he shot earlier that morning, had been one of many who had been consistently harassing him and his family because of his little brother's involvement in a high-profile murder case. Joseph's younger brother, Fabian Gonzalez, had recently been found guilty for the role he played in the 2016 death of 10-year-old Victoria Martins.
I didn't know
What,
it.
bro?
Why did he
Yeah, you're a
stop,
fucking
back
dickhead,
all
bro.
the way up and come and say he's gonna kill me?
Get fucked.
I don't understand this.
At some point during his detainment, police had recovered the camera footage from the scene, and it's not nearly as confusing as Gonzalez wanted detectives to believe. At 7:23 a.m. on August 29th, 2022, Joseph Gonzalez arrives home after taking his wife to work. By all accounts, it was a normal Monday morning for the 44-year-old father, as we see him exit the vehicle and unlock his front gate. As Gonzalez returns to his truck, you can see Abner Antolon's custom red International pickup drive by. Gonzalez, apparently bothered by the perceived speed of the other driver, shouts at him to slow down. Antolon hears him and immediately reverses to confront Gonzalez. Like many incidents of road rage, what happened next is heartbreaking precisely because it was so unnecessary and preventable.
He just whipped out and killed him.
The two engage in an argument that quickly escalates to the point where both men exit their vehicles and move closer to one another. Unfortunately, this tense exchange is blocked by Gonzalez's truck, but at the height of the argument, we can see Joseph take a few steps back, square his shoulders, raise his weapon, and pull the trigger. What happened next is what Gonzalez described as a warning shot into the ground. However, this was immediately followed up with a volley of targeted shots into Antolon's back.
No. Oh, he's going away.
You don't even tell that. You were supposed to hit him one time.
No, I think you're supposed to empty the clip on him, but his back was to you. Now you're fucked.
These final parting insults
It
tell
wasn't
us
like
everything
how
we
are
need
you
to
in
know
fear? Y'all were
about how
just
Gonzalez
like
really
arguing.
felt
Like, I don't know.
at the time of this tragic shooting. This was a heartless evil.
I guess you can say like you're in fear for your life in an argument, but like it didn't look like it was an intense. Even though it was blocked, it didn't look like nobody was pushing each other. Nothing. You know what I mean? Like it did not look like a gun needed to come out type of deal. You know what I mean? This dude's a fucking dick. I think he just thought he was gonna get away with shooting the dude because he could be like, "Oh, self-defense. He fucking argued with me. I was scared." There's a lot of fucking dickheads like this, bro.
Murder.
Listen, I'm not incriminating. I'm not worried about incriminating this, that, or what happened. I didn't say it didn't. Not once.
Yeah.
Someone threatened my life. What am I supposed to do? What's a warning shot intended for?
Tell me. We don't do warning shots.
Thanks for saying that.
I'm just saying we can't.
You guys should.
No, because it's like I said, every situation is
It is different. You know what a warning shot does, though?
But
It gives you you really are.
Yeah.
You definitely are. So you got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? It smells awareness. Very simple. You don't want no NDs, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing about it is you do a warning shot and you're able to assess that person and either they're scared, they're attacking, or they just don't know what
Because
they're
if
doing.
you shoot at somebody,
They might be on
you're
drugs.
gonna obviously
You know,
up their
you know
weapon,
what I'm saying?
dumbass.
So that warning shot will let you determine a lot of things within a split
Like
second.
the fucking
See, right now,
somebody
we're
can
talking
take a
through all
warning
these
shot
variables that you were
wrong,
talking
like,
about earlier.
please don't do
That's
that.
every situation is different. But it
That's
doesn't mean
why
to
it's
do
not a simple
everything.
answer.
No, it is. To protect you and your person, it's a very simple answer. What would you do?
Protect yourself in the appropriate way.
And that is ultimately the heart of the issue, and the question the jury would later ask themselves at the trial of Joseph Gonzalez. Did he protect himself in the appropriate way? According to Gonzalez, the answer is a clear yes. But for obvious reasons, the jury felt differently. Joseph Gonzalez was initially charged with first-degree murder in the shooting death of Abner Antolon, and his trial began on April 23rd. He was acquitted in May after a jury failed to reach a verdict in the case, voting 10-2 in favor of conviction, leading to a mistrial. According to reports, the Bernalillo County 2nd Judicial District Attorney's Office plans to retry Gonzalez on the lesser charge of second-degree murder. He is currently being held in custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Damn. All right, y'all. That's fucked.
Let's watch the next one, the other one.
Hold on.
In the evening on August.
Damn, y'all. I promised y'all a blinker. Even though he was acquitted, not really. It was a hung jury, whatever. We're still gonna do this blanker for y'all. And Kev, so you want to do the next video?
No.
You don't want me? You just said play the next video.
Yeah, you play the next video. I'm not.
That's what I meant, bro.
Yeah, you said do you?
Did you hit this or something?
No problem. Let's go. Let's get.
You got dabs. Whip that fucking honey nectar collector out. Scaredy pants. Yeah. Freeze. Shogun Shada. Okay, here we go, y'all. I promise you it. And I'm gonna give it to y'all. Here we go.
I'm gonna smoke a square. I ain't holding no fucking square though. Choke. Damn. Someone please call 911. Tell them Roman noodles down. He took a blanket for someone. And he's going through that man's soul, man.
We ain't doing that again.
You good?
Ex motherfucker to be guilty.
You good? You good?
Well, your ass guilty. We ain't go yet. You just stay the fuck from around me and stay your ass in jail. Whoa. All right, y'all, hold on. Holy shit. God damn. Now I know why they call it strawberry cow. That's that regular time.
It's the same one. We doing the game.
Not this. All right, here we go, y'all. Next video.
This is 26.
And around and around we go.
Let's go.
Like a G.I. Joe. Here we go.
Good Fathers Are Us, ENT.
Year-old gang.
Yeah, this will be commentary by me, myself, and I, Big Van. You know, this is a promo for Good Fathers Are Us, ENT, and Deadhead Studios. We are here. We're going to basically put our commentary and our inputs and on these dumbass
murderers. Fucking murderers.
Member Daniel Gomez, and he's just confessed to being involved in a drive-by shooting that killed an 11-year-old boy.
Oh, what it do?
Just 2 weeks earlier, Daniel Gomez and his 2 friends had attended a baseball game where they spotted someone they believed was a rival gang member. Later that night, after leaving the game, they saw what they thought was the rival gang's car and fired 14 shots at it. But unfortunately, inside was an innocent family.
Trying to call
Okay, what do you got?
I can't move. She was running through the street with the baby in her arms, and she stopped us and she said, "Call the cops. My son's been shot."
It's like that. Did she come out?
Oh my God, chat. Look, chat.
On September 6th,
It's gonna be rough, chat.
2023.
And there's a lot of this bullshit going on, bro. Like in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, the Romani shit. There's a lot of fucking dumb fucking assholes killing kids and babies, bro. This is not fucking cool. So let's stop doing this shit, bro. Like, this is bullshit. Even though this was in 2023, who gives a fuck? Like, this is crazy because it's happening right now in 2025. Last month, a 5-year-old just got killed with her father at a car wash, bro. And they intentionally shot the fucking car. Like, that's crazy. This is crazy. This needs to be stopped. And y'all wonder why the feds are coming in, indicting, locking dumbasses up that are doing dumbass shit. Y'all wonder why, right? Look at this right here. This is a motherfucking 107-page fucking federal complaint indictment fucking shit, bro. Y'all keep playing.
Shit.
And let us know if y'all want us to do some content on the Big U Rico. That's what this is about. I'm not a police officer snitch. Fuck man. You get the fucking, you can pay for this shit or get it if you know somebody like I do. They'll send it to you. So yeah, check that right there. But back to the video. What am I doing? Boom, boom, boom.
Just before 9 p.m., police responded to a shooting in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A black SUV had just opened fire on a white pickup truck outside Isotopes Park Stadium. Inside the pickup was 23-year-old Tatiana Villegas. In the back seat sat her aunt, Maria Villegas, along with her 2 children, an 11-year-old boy and a 3-month-old baby.
How the fuck did they not see them in that truck? Like, that's not them. Boy, these niggas be slow. Like, these dudes that be doing this shit be slow as fuck, bro.
Dumb.
How you not see that it's 2 females in there? Like, bro, niggas just pull up and shoot. They're probably shooting with their eyes closed, too.
Yeah, pussies.
Pussies. Like, what the fuck, nigga, what? And then when you see a I thought it was female and kids, bro. When you see a female in the vehicle, you should have just been like, fuck it, bro. Them bitches,
you already know.
The past, bro. The fuck, catch a nigga where you're supposed to catch. You gonna catch a nigga driving through packed traffic. I mean, it's the best place to catch somebody, but bro, nigga, do better. Y'all niggas are dumb.
She got shot in the rib. We have a secondary victim, female, about 25 years of age, shot in the ribs and possibly the arm.
I know that shit hurt like any motherfucker. In the ribs, bro.
Here's all I got. Chest seals, right? Yeah, hold on real quick.
Tatiana had been shot 5 times. In critical condition, officers rushed to her side, keeping her conscious until paramedics arrived. She was raced to the hospital as her family watched in horror.
I think that's the baby right
there. I swear up God, we're good people. We don't do anything to anybody. They probably think it was somebody else.
Maria Villegas, the mother in the back seat, was exactly right. Just minutes earlier, Tatiana had been peacefully driving her family home from a baseball game, unaware of the horror about to unfold. Meanwhile, only a few feet behind, 22-year-old Jose Romero was at the wheel of a black Dodge Durango, accompanied by his 2 friends, 21-year-old Nathan Garley and 26-year-old Daniel Gomez. Earlier that night at the game, Romero had spotted a rival gang member, the same one who had stolen a chain from him weeks earlier. Fueled by revenge, Romero and Garley had tracked what they believed to be his car and decided to open fire. But the most tragic
supposed
news
to be
of
that
all
nigga. You
had
supposed to
yet
be
to
a
be
gangster.
delivered to the Villegas family.
You seen him? Oh, wait till he
Unfortunately,
gets in the store.
Tatiana
Come
was
on.
not the only
Nigga, you
one in
shoulda
the
whooped that
vehicle
nigga
that was
right
struck
there
by
in
the
the street, bro.
gunshots.
Well, just cause my son.
You would have jumped down that nigga. It would have been that.
I do not know. They're working on it right now. Stay here, okay?
You got him right there. Nigga be scared though.
I don't know. I don't know. I know the ambulance is working on it.
Okay, what did you see?
I saw the lady coming out of the cart and she was running to the street with the baby in her arms.
What lady?
The mom of the baby.
In the truck?
Yeah. She goes out and she was trying to wake him up, get him up, you know. And then she came to the truck and she stopped us and she said, "Call the cops. My son's been shot."
Did you see anything at all before that? Did you hear anything?
No. We were just this camera going.
You were in the truck too?
I was driving.
Okay.
11-year-old Froylan Villegas, who was sitting in the backseat of the truck, had been fatally struck in the head. The bullet had killed him upon impact.
This is what I have so far. Okay. Watching Cherokee, they were at the game, and then mom was in the truck.
Yeah.
They were driving westbound, and this cars, they said they started shooting at them from out of nowhere. It was a black Jeep Cherokee traveling westbound. Last time it was seen here at Red Bridge. Okay.
I've got a casing right there.
She said there was a guy out of the sunroof with what looked like a rifle. I have a male in the truck. His name's Froylando.
Niggas really think this shit is
He was
GTA,
born in
bro.
2012.
So he's 11.
Yeah. So Tatiana Villegas was the female driver.
Hey, nigga, you heard what he said, bro?
2012, he's 11.
No, the nigga said there was a nigga hanging out the sunroof with a rifle. They was in a Durango SUV type of shit. Probably look, they call them, what they call them, bitches, strikers, the fucking SRT Durangos.
Mm-hmm.
Be the lead car when they steal shit off the lot and knock the gate open, shit like that. Whatever. But he said dude was out the sunroof with the fucking yop chopper.
No.
If you niggas don't tighten the fuck up, because this is not GTA, you will not respawn across the city. Now, what if that was the wrong type, a couple niggas in that damn truck, and they turned around and GTA'd you niggas? Like, come on now, you niggas acting. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. You niggas is fucking chill the fuck out. Y'all just chill. Everybody just need to get along, get together, smoke some weed, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Do a blinker. You won't be able to even fucking shoot a gun. You won't even be able to pick the motherfucker up. Smoke a dab, motherfucker. Dance. Smoke a cigarette, something, a black and mild, motherfucker. God damn. Chill. It's enough little kids and innocent people dying, bro. You dudes are fucking clowns. You do this for people like us to make fun of you on a YouTube video.
Idiots.
Like, none of this shit right here was gangster.
At all.
At all. You seen the dude at the stadium. Y'all didn't do shit there, and it was 3 y'all. Y'all could have jumped him right there. Not saying that's cool to do. Don't nobody go out and jump no fucking buddy. But I'm just saying you could have fucking handled it right there.
Oh, another way.
It would have been that, whooped them. Even if you would have went to jail, it would have been assault for a fight. Like, come on, bro.
No
now you're
murder.
going away forever. And if
Ever.
Mexico got that injection, boy, you're getting it for killing that child. Just like these clowns don't realize that when they just killed that little 5-year-old, y'all niggas finna die.
Whack.
They finna give you that injection.
Whack shit.
That straight fentanyl uncut, they finna inject you with it. I'm just kidding. But they finna inject you with some type of poison that's gonna kill your ass like the rat motherfucker, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but here we go.
She was COT to UNMH.
How old is she?
She was born in 99.
Okay, so she's
She's an adult.
That's not her kid though.
That's not her kid.
Is that her brother, or how are they
I think
related?
it's her niece.
So niece and nephew.
Niece and nephew of her. And
Okay.
she was in the back seat with her son, Pablo Villegas.
So mom of this 1030, who's 10-7, was in the truck with him.
Yes, in the back seat.
And female passenger who got shot 3 times was sitting there.
In the driver's seat.
Okay, she was driving. Mom was in the back seat.
Yes, of her aunt.
And they just started shooting
That's what
for no reason.
That's what she's saying.
Officers use the term 10-7 to mean out of service or not operational. In this case, it was their way of confirming the unthinkable. Froylan Villegas had been pronounced dead at the scene. This
for that mom,
disastrous
bro.
mix-up had left Tatiana Villegas
I
paralyzed
hope I
from the
never
waist
have to
down
feel something like
and her
that
11-year-old
ever. I hope
cousin
nobody has to
brutally
feel shit like
Hey,
killed.
rest in peace,
With
little
the
homie.
scene now
Yeah, rest in
calming,
peace,
police
bro.
would begin the
Wrong place,
grueling
wrong
task of
time.
piecing together exactly
No,
what had happened.
dickhead.
Up to this point,
Fuck,
all
you
they
ain't
had
do
to
nothing
go
wrong.
on
Them
were the initial
fucking
police
dumbass
calls
niggas,
reporting the
bro.
shooting and a vague description of a black
Oh.
car. Having already spoken to those who
If
were
you're
simply
like that,
present
nigga,
at the
shoot the
scene,
stadium. Nigga, shoot
officers
that nigga
now
at the
focused on
stadium.
questioning witnesses who had actually seen the shooting unfold.
I'm not sure what all information you guys got. I was right there in the fucking crossfire. We did not get hit or nothing.
Did you get a good look at the person who was shooting?
I did not know this now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where were you guys at? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, because we were walking that way, and then once we get over there, we see a black Durango walk this way, and it had 60 windows, and then after it gets right here, we just hear like five gunshots, like 3 or 4.
Did you guys see anybody in the car?
No, they had all their windows up, and they were black.
Police now knew they were on the lookout for a black Durango and any of the men responsible for the reckless shooting. However, identifying the prime suspects
All
would
them
be
niggas
no
looking
easy
like-
task,
like
as
you
police
can tell,
still
you
had
with
no
the face
clear
blurred.
motive
Think
for
about
the
it, what
sudden
I think.
attack.
Moses,
With
whatever
this,
the fuck
they
the
returned to the
street
victims
is.
the next day,
Yeah, or-
hoping to gather any missing
The Mexican
information that
version.
could help crack the case.
First and foremost, my condolences to you both. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to do that. They're
I've
crazy.
heard
They
some
would
of
have
the
got added
statements
to.
of you wondering
Fuck
why.
off from my ass. Straight up.
There's
The
that's
whole
a question you can
nigga
ask. So many
on the
families have
table
asked
on
that.
you, nigga.
I was
What?
scared with my
I'm
baby.
talking to nobody, right? I'm trying to find who did it. I'm trying
And
to
they
kill
were just
myself.
supposed to like, oh, I believe this what is university.
Yeah.
And I started hearing like boom, but I didn't know what's going on. And then she suddenly stopped the truck, and then that's when I saw this black SUV, I believe, with the guy coming up from the sunroof with a big rifle. And then my son was like this. And I said that they was wrong, what's happening? And she said, I can move, yeah, just call an ambulance. And I grabbed my son's face, and he was full of blood, you know. And I slapped him, and I said, throwing. But in that moment, I knew he was dead because he was with his eyes open. So I grabbed the baby from the car seat, and I got out from the truck, and I started screaming, you know, for help, and nobody stopped.
This was a nightmare that no family should ever endure. Police knew they had to act fast, not just for the Villegas family, but most importantly, for
You gotta
11-year-old
tighten up
Froylan.
as a racist
Officers
human being,
received a
bro.
crucial update the next
Like, shut
day.
the fuck up. We gotta tighten up as a race of human beings, bro.
Yeah, we are all human.
You see this lady running down the street with the baby, and ain't nobody gonna like that is crazy. And for people that was, oh, I was right there, I saw it all. You're an asshole. Like the fuck, come on, that shit's crazy, bro. Like tighten up, be like lend a hand to somebody in need, bro. Y'all are tripping. That shit ain't corny to help somebody out that needs help. The fuck, y'all is corny.
Tatiana had survived. For the detectives, this interview was critical. Tatiana wasn't just a survivor. She was the only known witness who could help police narrow down the list of suspects and piece together what really happened that night.
Oh, Tatiana. My name's David. Yeah. I'm gonna go easy with you, okay? Pleasure meeting you. Okay, sorry it's meeting you in such a way. The reason why we're here is I'm the primary detective handling you and your nephew's case. Okay.
So all I heard was like boom, boom, boom. And then I turned and looked at my auntie, and I was like, did we hit something? Or that's when I just saw my body go numb, like my stomach.
Okay.
You don't feel it. That's how hot
So
a
you
bullet is.
said you heard
It's
the
not
think
for
that boom, boom, boom. Okay. When the car started past you,
that motherfucker like something.
when you're looking at the car, could you see over the top of the cab of the car? Was it higher than you, or was it lower
No,
than
it
you?
was like after like the shots, I did stop, and then that's when I saw the guy at the top.
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay, the guy on the top shooting. Okay. Did you ever see the driver of that car? No. Okay. When the car went by, how many people were shooting at you?
I only saw the guy whenever he passed and he was at the top. I only saw him.
You only saw one guy. Okay.
Shooting. And he
They
was
was gonna
like
do this all because somebody got their chain snatched.
Sunroof.
Why you
The
ain't do it
details
then to
matched
the nigga
prior
that
witness
took it?
accounts. However, one
Like,
key
bruh,
fact
can
stood
you let the
out.
nigga snatch it and get off
Tatiana
like,
was
bruh?
certain that
Come
a
on,
single
bruh.
gunman had fired the shots. Detectives soon received a breakthrough. Anonymous tips from the public led them to two alleged gang members connected to the case, Glick and Risk, marking the first major lead. But the case wasn't solved yet. A third suspect was still out there, and detectives needed to track him down to piece together the full story and close in on everyone involved. Then came another shocking discovery. A day after the shooting, the man allegedly feuding with Risk taunted him on Instagram, writing, "You shot at the wrong truck." That's when investigators identified the
No,
intended
the
target,
nigga he took the
Isaiah
chain
Vasquez,
from wrote
who was
him?
completely unharmed.
Yo,
Dummy.
I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Yo, that is the ultimate troll. He say you shot the wrong truck. You fucking idiot. Yo, how dumb would you feel? And that nigga took your chain. And he's trolling you. You shot the wrong truck, dummy. Oh, bro. Y'all niggas need to tighten up.
Armed. 5 days after the shooting, Vasquez was brought in for questioning.
I need to speak this morning. Have you had any problems with anybody over the past couple of weeks? Yes, I am. You sure about that? Yeah. You're positive on that?
Although Vasquez wasn't a suspect, police were convinced he knew more than he was letting on.
So I got information about, what's your girlfriend's name?
Oh, wait, is this the dude that took the chain?
Sabrina and her boyfriend, which we did find okay, had an argument with a rival gang member. Okay. Okay. I don't know gang at all. Okay. This is how it was brought to me. I'm not here to point fingers. No, here it is. And that person who had that argument with you, we'll just leave the whole gang portion out of it now. Okay. Wanted to shoot you. The information is very specific that you had
Gang's car.
My victim's vehicle.
Oh, I see how they
Looking at your vehicle, your information, you have owned in your history a Dodge Crew Cab white pickup truck, whatever you want. With that, do you have anything to say about that? Is anyone in front of you armed?
I went home and you know what I mean? I didn't nothing like happened while I was down there.
Okay.
His responses were evasive. Despite appearing cooperative, his indifferent attitude frustrated detectives.
Damn, bro.
So like he mentioned, you're not in trouble, like
So, chat, what they're trying to do is he's trying to be, I'm not in a gang, which he probably is. And the cops were like, okay, whatever, fuck the gang shit, leave the gang shit out of it. So, whatever, so-and-so got into an argument with the gang, so-and-so being you, motherfucker, dumbass, he's pretty much saying. So these dudes wanted to shoot that person, which is him, for snatching that chain. And they showed the two trucks, crazy similarity, but the two different similarities is his truck had two black hood scoops and a sunroof. The other did not. So if you see right here,
ain't no
sunroof. Sunroof. Gang's car, meaning this dude's car or people he associates with. Which I think he's the one that snatched the chain. That's why they're saying I think he knows more. So they saw this, but look at the similarities. But they should have known. I mean, they were probably drinking and shit too, high as fuck. You know what I mean? Look, black bed lining, no sunroof. This is more like thugged out, not thugged out, but more dubbed out. You know what I mean? Like, like, you know, this makes a Spanish person's car. But yeah. That's just crazy, y'all. Real deal. Fucking nuts. Back to the story. I'm sorry.
Happened while I was down there.
Okay.
His responses were evasive. Despite appearing cooperative, his indifferent attitude frustrated detectives.
So like he mentioned, we're not You're not in trouble, right? Yeah. The investigation led us to believe that you could follow us out. I can tell you hesitated, right? So, what truck do you have?
I just went around.
Around?
Yeah.
This is the crew guy.
Is that the quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks that he wanted to hurt you. Yeah. We're pretty sure of that. Okay. So, but we know that you had an argument with somebody. Okay. And I know that other person wanted to hurt you, but I think they hurt somebody else and kept trying to hurt you.
Isaiah was evidently putting on an act here and
'cause they
knew far
never
more
got
than
the
he was letting
messages from
on.
Instagram.
But this could not be determined by police as there was no solid evidence to prove that Isaiah had been arguing with anyone at the game. And while this, as well as driving a similar car to the victims, was naturally going to raise suspicion, it does not implicate Isaiah or prove his involvement in their gang-related feud. The key detail detectives need is a description of the prime suspects, but Isaiah refuses to provide it, insisting he doesn't know their identities at all.
So Blake wasn't there, huh?
I don't know who that is.
You know that guy, you know, Risk either. Jose, Nathan.
Officers had discovered the street names of two of the prime suspects, known as Blick, Nathan Garley, and Risk, Jose Romero. Although they had the names of the men they were searching for, they didn't know where to find them. And after Isaiah's unsuccessful interrogation, police were at a roadblock.
Blick.
However, much to the police's joy, it would only be a day after that none other than Nathan Garley, Blick, would be stopped by state police on September 13th while returning from Arizona. Authorities found a gun and around 100,000 tablets in the car. As soon as they ran his information, officers discovered he was already a wanted suspect in the Froylan Villegas murder. His arrest led police straight to Jose Romero, who was also traveling to Arizona and was taken into custody the same day. With both men behind bars, only one suspect remained, 26-year-old Daniel Gomez. What's most interesting, however, is that police wouldn't have to search very far, as exactly one day after both Nathan Garley and Jose Romero's public arrest, the third suspect would turn himself into the police station, Daniel Gomez. And while Daniel confirmed being in the Dodge Durango that night, he decided to give his own recollection of what happened.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
I want to speak with the attorney first.
Yeah.
Something that, I just would feel comfortable with someone present with me that knows more about legally. It's not like, because I'm here to talk to you guys. There's a reason I came to you guys.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would feel more comfortable with someone that knows more about these things.
No, it's absolutely fine.
At first, Daniel did the smart thing, invoking his right to an attorney. But it didn't take long for him to change his mind.
With that, we're done. I can't go any further. I'll be direct with you. You're under arrest. You've been charged with an Oakland County murder. Numerous other shooting from a motor vehicle, attempted murder. I understand each one of you have the same charges.
Suddenly, Daniel was willing to talk. Faced with serious charges, he only saw one option: tell his side of the story.
Each one of you have the same charges.
They're trying to fry you.
Each one.
So I got a question. Just a question.
That's fine. I can answer questions.
If I was to speak to you guys today, what would happen exactly?
Jack,
I want to do this because it isn't right what happened, and you guys need to know.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I do this, my family gonna die. That's my question.
Police now had to determine whether Daniel had indeed been receiving threats from the other men and feared what would happen if he snitched, or if this was a complete fabrication and Daniel was way more involved than he was letting on.
If we could solidify some of that stuff, that may help you. We might be able to solidify some of your statements of the threats to you.
Well, it all started about 10 o'clock in the morning. I had asked a friend.
Pause it real quick. Pause it.
Who was my risk?
Pause it real quick, bro. Real quick. Hold on.
Okay, we're paused. This is the pause show. If y'all need anything to get up to get anything, go get it. Good. It's the pause show. We don't know how long we gonna be paused though, but it's the pause show. We don't got pause, bro, but it's paused, bro. But right now, it's the pause show. But we don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's the pause show. It's the pause show.
All right. Hit the button, bro. Hit it. My fault, man.
And we're
Just
back.
dying over here.
We didn't know how long we were going to be gone, but we are back, and here we go.
Go have some dinner. When he picked me up, there was another guy. They call him Blick. I known this for a long time. Known like his family and stuff, but I've never known his. I've never known his friends. So. Okay.
Daniel's motive from here can be easily guessed. He mentions Risk as a long-term friend, but makes it clear that he's not well acquainted with Blick. It would make sense to pass all blame on to him instead of his good friend.
We had finished up eating, and then we went to play some games at his house. We leave his house, we're headed towards the game, everything's okay. You know, we get to the game. So we start heading to our seats when I didn't really know the situation. All I knew is that a dude, he goes by the name of, or at least that I know is Boss Dinero. I guess they had told me he had robbed Risk for one of his chains or whatever. So when we see them, I don't know what's really going on. Blake and that Boss Dinero guy are kind of smiling at each other. All of a sudden, that guy starts heading towards the far exit. Riz says, "Hey, we have to go." I said, "Why?" He says, "Because I have to go pick up my daughter, so we have to go." Blick says, he turns to Risk and he says, "Hey, that fool's circling around with some homies with the Mac looking for us." So they jumped in the car and they pulled up to me and they told me to get in. We were about to leave. I was like, "Hey, can you just take me home? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really feeling comfortable." He's like, "Just hold up. We're looking for somebody real quick." And I was like, who? And he just kept saying, my cousin. There was a truck, a white truck, Dodge truck. And Blake goes, there's that truck. I was like, "You don't even know if that's the right truck." I said, "Stop acting like an idiot." I said, "Riz, take me home." Riz took off and I ducked and I screamed no. And he jumped out the sunroof and he just started shooting them. And so they flew all the way back to Riz and I was crying. I said, you guys gotta let me go home, you know? And that's when Blick turned around and he told me, he said, "If you tell anyone about this, go to anyone. I know where your grandma stays and I know where you stay." And told him, wouldn't say nothing.
What seemed to be a straightforward gang-related incident has now turned out to be more complicated than ever. Daniel had claimed that he had no part in the horrifying events that took place and feared that his life was in danger.
Wasn't down, but they should have listened to him. They should have listened to the soft homeboy.
It's just an innocent baby. Ain't it? I told those fools no. They just wouldn't let me out the car. I just wanted to get out the car. I didn't want to be in that situation.
No.
I don't want to be in that situation.
Come on, bro. We don't know if you're in there like, "Yeah, get them fools," you say. Or you're in the back like, "No, don't do it, nobody lock doors. Let me out, please. Please, let me out, please, man."
These guys have a lot of money, a lot of power. It's not funny, it's scary.
No,
at this point, I don't care what's been said about me. That little boy needs justice.
You're right, Holmes. This that fucking truck gets there. I can deal.
Daniel
The you
is
with the you,
potentially
like,
digging his own
wrote it
grave
down right here
here.
on my hand,
By
Holmes,
placing
and
himself
said,
at the
"Say,
scene of the crime, he
what
has
the fuck you saying?
incriminated
You're writing in
himself,
English,
and the
motherfucker."
statements he makes definitely casts further suspicion on him
That ain't make
and whether
sense,
he is
but
trying to
I'm
save
sorry.
himself here.
For what the fuck
a lying
happened to
bitch.
him, no kid should ever have to go through that. That's why I'm here and I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Was it Risk who cocked the gun?
No, it was Blake who cocked the gun. Risk was driving the car.
Risk was driving.
Risk kind of was doing the same thing I was, telling him no. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. And
Then why would he drive up on him, nigga? Now you sound stupid.
No
now you
remorse.
sound fucking
like-
slap dumb. If he's saying no, he's the driver, not him. But if Risk is the driver and he's saying no too, why the fuck is he accelerating towards the car? Now we know you're lying, bitch. And he was in there like, get the motherfuckers, Holmes. Yeah, this is motherfuckers. This those locked doors, Holmes. Chaparro, Holmes. Chaparro. I don't know what the fuck that means, let's say, but he was fucking saying it, Holmes. And I know this motherfucker is say he was saying it. Fuck it, Holmes.
It's like he had done it before.
Oh, you know Chaparro's done it before, they say. He's fried a bunch of churros, they say. You know it, Holmes.
You know, it was like...
That's how you know you've been with him before, Holmes. So you knew this man was on the fuck shit, I say. And you still went and chilled with this man, okay? Then, when you should have walked away, Holmes, is when they said, hey, those fools got a Mac 10, they're circling the block, Holmes. That's when you should have said, you know what I say? I'm gonna go to our seats and watch the game. Fuck this shit. It's the Dodgers, Holmes. Yeah, it's the Dodgers. I say, I can't miss this one. I say, no, hell no, Holmes. The whole time you scared of shit, you should have just, I'm finna go to the seat and watch Hear Better, whatever the fuck, the baseball game, whatever the fuck that song is, nigga. You should have been singing that bitch eating peanuts, nigga. But you want to go, fuck it, no more locked doors, I say. Okay.
He was already used to it. To him, it was nothing but a little adrenaline rush.
Daniel describes Blake as the main perpetrator, even going so far as to say both himself and Risk were arguing against the shooting. From Daniel's own words, they both were unwilling participants who believed the white pickup Blake was shooting at was not their intended target.
I know that day we went to the apartments, there was a girl there, but he didn't introduce me to her. She was a blonde girl, real petite, short, big lips, nice pretty smile.
What police knew for certain was that Daniel was in the car that ultimately took an 11-year-old boy's life. Whether the guilt was eating Daniel alive or he was making a desperate attempt to save himself, he did ensure to give away a description of someone who could have also possibly been involved. With this in mind, officers would redirect their attention to this blonde girl, the girlfriend of Jose Romero, Janae Garcia.
Even though, like, I'm scared for my life, you know, to talk and speak up, but it's only the right thing, I think, at this point.
Janae mirrors Daniel's statements, stating she fears for her life and didn't want to snitch. Gang culture is built on loyalty and brotherhood, reinforced by a deep-seated us versus them mentality. Snitching is not just discouraged, it is punishable by death. But this enforced silence that doesn't just protect them, it only serves to implicate them further. Janae was clearly influenced by this, making her involvement in the killing even more suspicious.
Nathan is the one that shot at the vehicle. He goes by Blick here in the street. The people that he thought was driving that, Nathan had a shootout with them like 2 months ago, I think. And then going on this about the shooting of the 11-year-old, Nathan was the one that shot out the car. I'm not protecting Daniel or nothing, but Daniel, like, he's an angel. Like, Daniel, he really didn't do anything.
Although Janae's remarks may seem dishonest, her comments about Daniel Gomez stand out. Despite barely knowing him, she defends his character, raising the question, is she protecting Daniel to stop him from saying anything that could incriminate all three of them? She pins everything on Nathan, but as Jose's girlfriend, she may just be making him the fall guy.
If you do know that information, probably best to give that up, because they will come down to the fine new details of everything in court. That's what I'm trying to make sure that I put the right person because they're all charged the same. Until we get all the information that we need, they will all be charged the same.
Yeah, I did see that.
Janae Garcia, 22, was charged with tampering with evidence for helping Jose Romero and Nathan Garley dispose of the SUV used in the shooting. Meanwhile, Nathan Garley, Jose Romero, and Daniel Gomez were all charged with murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy. Villegas' death marked Albuquerque's second fatal child shooting in a month, prompting Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham to declare gun violence a public health emergency.
Fucking crazy.
In the aftermath, the Villegas family launched a GoFundMe for Tatiana, raising over $40,000 to support her recovery.
Damn.
But even if that's not enough to bring back a child or to help the pain, no amount of money is worth that. So that's fucking crazy. But anyways, man, shout out to y'all, bro. Thank you for watching. If you come and watch us, hit that subscribe and like button. Yes, sir. Over there. And go to Good Fathers R Us's page and watch that motherfucker's video too, right up here. Yeah, this guy, yeah, watch him too.
Yeah, come check us out, man. We'll be coming from Monday through Sunday, ASAP. Just follow, like and subscribe. And don't forget to share. And we're going to keep being there. Yeah. Shout out to Deadhead Studios, though, for bringing up the video and bringing us this presentation right here. We've been trying to get shit incorporated the correct way over here at Good Fathers.
Yeah, that's why we've been a little break. We're trying to get everything situated, get y'all some good content, but it don't matter. We're gonna still keep giving it because this shit don't stop like a motherfucking freight train.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
If you're fucking forgetting your chaparros homes, don't fucking do shit like SA here, It's fucked up,
motherfuckers.
Fucking chaparro homes. It's crazy. But yeah, shout out Deadhead Studio. This was Ramen Noodle Shorty and fucking Big Ben giving it to you raw, live, uncut. Shout out Mr. Insanity. Shout out all the viewers and all of our people that watch this, all of our fans. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. And if you have anything to say, put it in the comments. If you didn't like this video, put it in the comments. If you don't like us, put it in the comments. Okay?
Oh yeah. Wham.
One thing I want to tell you. Fuck you. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this one, y'all. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We'll be back. Don't y'all worry. Don't cry, little baby. Hold that down, bro. Don't tell nobody.